Today, we went to the flea market. I got a lead. Let's see what we find. What is up, cardboard crazies? Hope that you're doing well today. Hope that you have your Mjolnir, Super Cape, and Optic Blast goggles. While you're here, make sure that you Hulk smash that like button, and I hope that you enjoy our finds from today's flea market haul. So, went to my local flea market this morning, got a lead that there was going to be a guy there selling comic books, and that was about all I had. I knew that he was outside. The way our flea market is, they have a main building, and then people line up around the outside of it with tables. So I knew he was outside. First time I've ever heard of him being there. So I went and got to talking to him. He didn't have comics set out. As a matter of fact, he all he had was like fishing rods and toys and stuff like that. He had tons of Marvel and DC and Ninja Turtle action figures. And for a brief second, when I didn't see the comics, I considered buying a few just to see if he might break the ice. But he saw me looking. He was like, "Hey man, you like superheroes?" I was like, "Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing a Marvel shirt." So, but anyways, he was like, "I got a few boxes of comics in the car. I hadn't put them out yet. You want me to get them out for you?" I was like, "Sure, I'll look through them." So he had this guy working with him, and he had the guy take out maybe 4 or 5 tubs, like plastic tubs full of comics. Now, the unfortunate thing is that his books were, a lot of them not bagged, not boarded. They were a little worse for wear, but I found some really good books. So I'm going to go through what I found and show you some of the books. I paid 50 cents each for these. 50 cents. Yeah. So anyways, here we go. First book on deck. I have put all these in bags and boards, so they look a little better than they did when I picked them up. But the first book we have is Giant Size Fantastic Four number 2. This is a Watcher appearance book. So I got that. I thought it looked really good. That was in pretty decent condition. I mean, mid-grade. Second book, let me get this sticker off. Now, this one does have a sticker on it. I think this might have been one of the ones that was bagged and boarded, because I don't use these brown back boards. I'm not even going to worry about the sticker, because it wasn't what the sticker price is, not what he was asking. This is the Uncanny X-Men number 179. This is the first appearance of Leech for 50 cents. The next book, this one is a bit worse for wear. It was really badly bent, but for 50 cents, I was like, you know what, let's pick it up. This is Uncanny X-Men 171. This is the first, or when Rogue joins the X-Men team. Next book is... this one was actually in really good shape, and I think the reason is because it was sitting on top of one of the boxes, and it wasn't actually in and sitting in the middle of tons and tons of books, and it wasn't dog-eared and stuff like that. This is The Punisher meets Archie number 1 with the cutout on the cover. Next book up is Spawn Resurrection number 1. I love my Spawn, so when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that. This is the only book, I meant to say that, this is the only book he didn't ask 50 cents for. He asked cover price for it, so $2.99. I just said $3. Recently picked at the same flea market up from a vendor inside the first appearance of this character. This is the second appearance from X-Men number 5, second appearance of Omega Red. This one, I love the cover because it's a homage cover parody This is Superman Man of Steel number 75, The Death of Mr. Mixtopict. Then we have Starfire, beginning a new epic of swords and science. This is Starfire number 1, 30-cent cover. I already own 2 of these. This is my 3rd copy of this. Then we have the New Adventures of Superboy number 1 from the 1980 or 81 series. This is the first issue of that series. Still a really cool 40-cent cover. This next one I picked up just because I like the cover. I'm not a big Iron Fist fan, but this is Power Man and Iron Fist number 119. Now the next one with the new show about to start, I saw this and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this because I really like picking stuff up when it's about to get hot. This is Vision and the Scarlet Witch number 1. It's a limited series. And it's newsstand. Next is Guardians of the Galaxy number 26. This is the secret origin of the Guardians. Next two kind of go together. I was hoping that I would find the rest of this run in there, but I did not. I got Secret Wars number 5 and 6. Now keep in mind, these are all 50 cents a piece except the Spawn, which you wanted cover price for. Unbelievably, but... then we have, I always like to pick up older Detective Comics and Batman comics. So here we have Detective Comics starring Batman number 524. Then we have Detective Comics starring Batman number 497, Barbara Batgirl Gordon Murderer, with Batgirl behind bars. This was the only issue that I saw of this in his whole setup there this morning. This is the Savage She-Hulk, number 11. Then I picked up this. This is my 4th copy of this. This one was actually bagged and boarded, but I changed the bag and board out. This is Ghostwriter 2099, number 1, with the foil cover. Then, let's see here. I'll save this one for last. Not that it's any more special. Next is What If, or a What If book. This is What If Elektra Had Lived. So it's What If number 35. Then we have the New Teen Titans number 23. This is the first appearance of Blackfire for 50 cents. This one was really beat up. Fortunately, this is my 2nd copy of this, and yeah, I'm glad I picked. I like the cover. I thought that was a really cool cover. And then this last one is DC Comics presents number 41. This is Superman and the Joker, and I picked this up because it had Joker on the front of it. This is a 60-cent book from maybe 89. Yeah, I can't tell. But yeah, love this book. So, anyways, that was my haul from the flea market today. Nothing real stellar, and I kind of think that this guy may not bring his like super huge big books out, because he said he had some really good ones, and he was like, yeah, I got some more at home in my garage. I've been cleaning out my dad's building where he had collected them, and I just didn't bring all of them out. He said, and I'll charge you the same I charged for these, but I'll do unless it's like a really good book. And I said, well, what's really good? And he said, well, obviously I'm not gonna sell Fantastic Four #1 for 50 cents. And I was like, okay. So he was a really nice guy though. We shot the breeze for a few minutes, and had a pretty good conversation. And anyways, that is my weekend flea market haul. I wasn't there long because my wife and daughter stayed at home, and they were going, hey, we're hungry, bring breakfast home. So yeah, I was kind of ready to go. I missed out on a V #1. He also had an old, I think it was somewhere in the early, it was in 1 through 50. I can't remember which issue it was of Spider-Man. But it was really beat up, and he wanted way too much for it. And it was missing the back cover. It was pretty beat up, but he wanted way too much for it. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that one. So I think he knows a little bit about older books, but some of the newer books he didn't know anything about. He asked me why I wanted the second appearance of Omega Red. Of course, he didn't say that. He said, why do you want this one? I said, well, it's an early appearance of a character, and I want that one. And he was like, oh, I mean, to each his own. I thought you might like Wolverine. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I do. Who doesn't? But anyways, he was pretty cool. So hopefully he will give me a call back or shoot me a message, so that, I can look at whatever else he has and maybe score some better stuff or some more stuff. So yeah, don't forget my 500 subscriber giveaway that I'm doing. Make sure you check out that official video for all the rules and things that you need to do in order to be entered into that 500 subscriber giveaway. Share this video if you would like. More people get out there, more people that come in and subscribe, the quicker we get to do that 500 sub giveaway. I am giving away that, let's see here, that one right there, that Walking Dead photo variant cover. It's graded 9.6. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive photo variant, with Greg Nicotero as a zombie on the front of it, and it's a pretty nasty looking bug. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope that you have a great weekend. Be blessed, but most of all, I hope that you be a blessing to someone today, but most importantly, I hope you're blessed. I don't know what it is about that line that always trips me up, but it does a lot of the times. So yeah, be a blessing to somebody today, but I hope you're blessed. Have a great rest of the weekend. If we don't see you before then, we'll see you next time. And Cardboard Crazies out.